The battle lines are drawn. China is about to follow through on its long-standing threat to take over its neighbor, the island nation of Taiwan. This is What If, and here's what would happen if China invaded Taiwan. Taiwan is an island located 160 kilometers from the southeastern coast of China. There's conflict about Taiwan's sovereignty. China claims the territory belongs to them, but Taiwanese officials state they haven't been a part of China since at least 1949, when the People's Republic of China was formed. Many other nations are mixed up in this dangerous affair. Taiwan is a significant economic power as one of the world's biggest producers of computer chips and other electronics. And it's a vital part of United States foreign policy too. Well before the first strike, you'd see signs of an already escalating conflict. China would bolster its military might by increasing its production of ballistic and cruise missiles. China would take steps to boost its economy, making it less reliant on trade partners. There could even be media discussions of the costs of war, with combat deaths possibly numbering in the tens of thousands. As the clock ticks down to the first strike, you'd see China order a national mobilization of its military. Then, without much warning, the first missiles would come screaming through Taiwanese airspace. And with that, it would be time for Taiwan to defend itself. In many ways, it would be a battle of David versus Goliath. China would be a formidable enemy, so you'd see Taiwan doing what it could to slow down the attack and make it as costly for China as possible. This is called a porcupine strategy. But the porcupine strategy couldn't hold off China's military might forever. Once the Chinese made land, Taiwan would engage in something more like guerrilla warfare. Two major countries you'd likely see stepping in to defend Taiwan would be the US and Japan. From there, the conflict could continue to spread across the world. If the US directly engages with China, you might see Russia, one of China's closest allies, step into the fight. But Russia's military power is currently drained by the war it started in Ukraine, so this all sounds scary, but the most devastating toll of the war would be experienced by the people of Taiwan and China. Tens of thousands of soldiers from both sides could die in combat, and many more would become prisoners of war. War would severely impact the lives of civilians, too. If China were to actually invade Taiwan, there would be an avalanche of consequences that would impact people all over the world.